Life. If you actually carry you, they go where you don't know.
So I completed my undergraduate degree a couple of weeks ago, and since then I've actually been thinking about the next steps in my life a lot. Up to this point, my life has been running solely on vibes and inshallah, because there's always been a next step. Whether I was going to secondary school, I knew I was there for 6 years, or uni for 4 years. But now, it feels like there's multiple possibilities of what the next step is for me. And I actually have to make decisions that would cast a vote to who I want to become in the future. And personally, I feel like that's a little bit scary. I really started deeping this when I went back to Nige in April. I remember in first year, I was so convinced I was coming back to Nige. I was like, I was going to come back, start a hostel, start a business, just get myself into the system and build something for myself. I genuinely love Nige. I don't know, there's something about the chaos in that country that's just so beautiful.
Sam 115 No, last. Nizam back 4,000 last. Sam 15
These guys who are selling you the wiper are usually the same guys who steal your wiper when you park your car. So they're literally creating demand for their business. Like, the whole concept of Nige is crazy. Anyways, that's beside the point. When I was in Nige, my dad asked me a very important question. He asked me whether I had a 5-year plan and what that plan looked like. Now, bear in mind, this is not the first time I've heard this question. But usually my answer is along the lines of, I don't even know what I'm eating for breakfast. You're asking me about 5-year plan. But this time really stuck because I actually genuinely don't know what or where I could be in 5 years. Like, there's no structured path. I actually have to make decisions and choose what I want to do. So last week I decided to start building this 5-year plan. Now, I had no idea where to start. I just put down different sections in my life I wanted to think about and then what I wanted to achieve in those sections in 5 years. For example, my career. So I'm currently on the path to be a software engineer. So I started researching software engineering career progression paths. I put all my findings in a Notion page, and basically I realized that it takes about 5 years to go from where I am as a junior software engineer to get promoted to a senior software engineer. So that was my first goal. I want to become a senior software engineer in 5 years or less. But really, the beauty behind this whole process is that now I can break down that goal backwards and see how I can implement processes in my current day-to-day life that would help me achieve that. So then I start asking myself questions like, what does it take to become a senior software engineer in 5 years or less? I have to become really good at coding. How do I become really good at coding? I have to put in a lot of hours of practice. So now, as part of my daily routine, I try to code every single day. Whether it's just one line of code or whether it's an hour, I know I have to do something that will reduce the delta between where I am now and where I want to be in 5 years. Honestly, I'm not crazy obsessed about coding, but I know that if I code every single day, I'll definitely become better at it and then start to enjoy it a bit more. Next, finances. In 5 years, how much do I want to be earning? How much do I want to have saved, and how much do I want to be making from side hustles? These are the questions I started asking myself, and from there I can break it down into little things I can implement in my day-to-day life. If I want to save X amount in 5 years, I can then calculate how much I need to be saving monthly to help me achieve that goal. If I want to be earning X amount in 5 years, I need to start researching on things I can leverage and basically how salary progression works in the tech industry. Currently, I'm looking at certifications I can do to make me more valuable, and I know that in the tech industry, it's very common to switch from one company to another in order to secure a pay rise. Lastly, if I want to make X amount from side hustles in 5 years, I know I need to start experimenting with little business ideas and sources of passive income. And that leads me perfectly into today's sponsor, me and my friend actually. Basically, we started an Etsy page where we sell glasses, so if you're interested in buying these glasses, the link will be in the description. Thank you. Anyways, you get the gist. You create sections and then you create goals and then you break them down into actionable tasks that you can implement in your day-to-day life that will reduce the delta between where you are now and where you want to be in 5 years. The last section I want to talk about is content creation. Creating content. I want to build myself a strong community of like-minded people in 5 years, and I want to consistently push out high-quality videos that would hopefully positively impact someone out there. And how that translates to my day-to-day actions is that I'm constantly watching videos and tutorials on how to improve my video editing skills. I'm also trying to be more active on social media, and I want to network and interact with as many people as possible. Honestly, I genuinely love making content on this channel. I love making videos, and I have a lot of ideas I want to explore on this channel. And one thing that really kept me going throughout my final year in uni was just the random comments and messages I was getting. You guys actually pulled me through the dark times in my uni, so I really appreciate that. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I make content about tech, career, and lifestyle. And if you're an OG, hit the notification bell and I'll see you in the next one. But you know the vibes. Stay light and stay jiggy. Safe.